eggs Florentine on wholemeal muffins make a fabulous weekend brunch. I'm going to start by poaching the eggs. I've got some large organic eggs here. I'm going to crack one into a small bowl. You can use a cup. It just makes tipping it into the pan a little bit easier. I've got some water here that's just gently simmering. I'm going to carefully drop the egg in. I'm going to make two. Of course, you can multiply this dish to make as many as you like. Just gently slip it into the pan. And then once you've got all of the eggs into the pan, just turn off the heat and leave them to sit for 5 minutes and you'll get perfectly cooked eggs. Now I'm serving my poached eggs on wholemeal muffins, these lovely large ones that I've just cut in half. Now I've got a griddle here, so I'm going to pop them straight on there, but of course you could just toast them or use a griddle pan. Now for the filling for our muffins, I've got some spinach here that I've cooked, cooled and chopped, and also just make sure you squeeze out any excess liquid. You don't want it to be too watery. And to that I'm going to add a little bit of creme fraiche and then a little bit of mustard to really liven it up. Use as much as you like, but I think a teaspoon should probably do it. And this is a lovely whole grain mustard here. And just give that a little mix together. I'm just going to check on those muffins, and they're nicely toasted, so let's just take them off. Let's just pop the bases onto the board, and then just spoon that on top of each base. And the spinach in these recipes means they also count as one of your 5 a day. There we are. Now I'm going to top these with a slice of roasted ham. I've got these lovely thick slices that I'm using. If you use a wafer thin, you can just ripple a few pieces on top. Now the eggs should be ready. Let's take a look. I'm just going to use a saucer spoon to take them out of the water. And then just pop them straight onto the top. I'm just going to finish them off with some chives. I'm just going to snip them straight over the top. All we need is a good granule of black pepper and your eggs Florentine are ready to serve.